Uncle, lend me $500,000. I want to start a business. Uncle says, have you seen your face? You are not someone who can do a big business. Henry says, what is wrong with my face? I just want to do business. Uncle angrily says, I do not consider you capable enough to do business right now, so there is no money. Henry says, fine. If you do not want to give me money, then do not from today onward. I have no relation with you. Henry starts leaving. His uncle stops him from behind and says, I will give you money, but on one condition. Henry says, what condition? Uncle says, you have to change your condition. These torn old clothes must go. And also, these glasses. Henry says, fine. Here the glasses are off. Uncle tells his wife, go and bring a paper. His wife gets up and leaves. Uncle says, I am giving you money for the last time. If you make any mistake again, I will never give you anything. Henry says, I will become successful and prove it to you. Uncle says, we will see. His wife comes back with a register. Uncle takes it from her hand and says, write on it that you will return this money with 5% interest. Henry says, what interest? Uncle says, if you want the loan, then write it down. Henry takes the paper and starts writing. Uncle says, hurry up. Henry says, here it is. Uncle tells his wife, give him the money. His wife leaves and comes back, saying, here is the money. Uncle takes the money and extends it toward Henry. Henry tries to take it, but Uncle drops it and says, if you want this money, pick it up yourself. Do not even think I will hand it to you. Pick it yourself. Henry says, fine, that was not right of you. Uncle says, take the money and go. Uncle leaves. Henry picks up the money, thanks his aunt, and starts to leave. But Aunt stops him and says, it is time to eat. First have food before going. I will bring it. You sit down. Aunt leaves. Henry is sitting. She brings food and says, eat to your fill. And if you need anything, tell me. Years later, Henry comes with his girlfriend to his uncle's house. He enters and says, I am back. Aunt happily stands up and says, my son has returned. I always believed one day you will come back successful. Come sit. The three of them sit down. Henry says, Aunt, today I have become very successful. And this is my girlfriend today. I have come to repay my uncle debt. Tell me, where is Uncle? Aunt sadly and worriedly says, your uncle is not here. Henry says, what uncle is not here? Aunt says, after you left, he missed you a lot. He only wanted to see you successful. His health got worse, and 1 year ago, he became very ill, and today he is no longer in this world. Henry says, I misunderstood him so much, he slaps himself hard. His aunt stops him. Aunt says, if you hurt yourself, he will feel pain. He only wanted to see you happy and successful. Do not be upset. Aunt gives him a diary. Henry takes it and reads inside. It is written, do not misunderstand me. I wanted to see you successful. That is why I spoke harshly. I have no children. You are dearer to me than my own children. That is why I am leaving all my wealth and property in your name, Henry. After reading, starts crying. Aunt consoles him. How would you rate our story out of 10? Please share your valuable feedback and give us a beautiful comment on our story so that we can improve our content. Thank you.